everyone, it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans, and today I am coming at you with a plan with me in my B6 for the week of June 11th. I already have my inserts pulled out, so I am just going to go ahead and jump right in. I will be using this Glam Cactus kit from Simply Ginger Co. I've had this kit for like a while. I think I bought it last fall, so she's done like a little update to her format since then, but I wanted to use this. I've been feeling the cactus vibe lately. I have actually a TN setup coming in a cactus theme, and I have all the stuff pulled out for that. I just need to like do the actual setup and get that recorded, but I had like a little bit of a delay. I just recently upgraded my equipment, and I like kept needing like just one more wire, etc., to get everything set up. Anyway, I'm starting with the foundations of the spread. I'm going to use the date covers this week. I just thought they were cute, and also like I'm in my B6, so might as well use them, and I'm just going to use the numbers from the kit. This is my like least favorite style of numbers, my first favorite being foiled numbers, obviously, so I prefer non-foiled kits to just like not come with the numbers because it takes up a lot of space, and I usually just bring in foiled numbers, especially in my iron cauldron, but if they are going to come with numbers, I prefer it to be like all one color. I just think that gives you more versatility of like if you don't want to use it with the kit, a lot more options on when to use it. Like the gold in this kit has like a very greenish tint, so it's like kind of hard to match with other things, so I would probably never use these numbers another time, so I'm just going to use them in here. I am going to be bringing in some Simply Gilded washi. These are the hot pink from the Tropical collection, and then as well I have like a darker green one that I'm going to bring in the Skinny Bows. So I am just working on my first sidebar. These are my Jesenia's printables inserts. As always, it's a week on 4 pages, so it has the weekdays on this side, and on this sidebar I do a weekly ombre to track my happy mail, and then just my habits as well. So I keep this kind of simple because there's a lot of listing space on the flip side of this insert. Apologies for like if there's like some weird cuts here. As I mentioned, I just upgraded my equipment, including my video editing software, so I am still figuring out exactly how to use it, but hopefully this looks a bit better than it used to. I've just been like upgrading my whole situation. I'm been really having a great time with like the whole YouTube and Instagram stuff, so just want to get some new stuff going. Plus I just got a new computer, not because of planning, but because I needed one. So I wanted to get everything up to date, just to make the most of it. Anyway, I am going to put down my ombre checklists for the week under these to-do headers, and I always use a full ombre checklist during the days that my nanny comes, and just cut it down to 3 hearts on the days that I have the kids all by myself. Truthfully, my nanny only comes like a couple of hours, just comes like 8 to 10 hours a week, like 3 hours a day, 3 days a week. But that time is so useful for getting things done. Obviously, right now she just watches my toddler. The infant is still a little bit too small for me to feel comfortable leaving with him with anybody besides my husband. But even just like having just him, plus he's super sleepy still, even just having him is like great for getting things done around the house, and outside of the house too. It's not always super fun to take a toddler on errands with you. Anyway, so I got those down, and then what I do is I put an icon on Tuesday. It's trash day. I always use the same icon, or not the same icon, but I always am marking that it's trash day on Tuesday, and then writing in whether or not it's recycling. Our recycling only comes every other week. And the reason that I put that down is so that we don't forget, because like the one time you don't put it down is definitely when you're going to forget. But the reason that I put it down is so that I can measure where I want the second headers, because I like to have enough space for like one bigger to do, in addition to like whatever I put in the checklist, which I do throughout the week. And I originally saw that on Holly Plans, I think, and I just think it looks really nice, and it's like good to have like that one like main thing for the day. Although on the days that my nanny doesn't come, I usually put 2 things in that section. So sorry if I sound a drop scratchy. If you saw like my plan with me last week, you might have noticed that my week kind of fell apart a bit. My daughter was sick, and now everyone in the house is like sick. Not as bad as she was. She definitely caught the worst of it, but even the little baby is a little bit sick, which is so unfortunate. I don't think my oldest was like sick until she was like 8 months old for the first time. Like she never even had a cold or anything. So he just has like a little mild version of whatever she has. And I feel mostly fine, but I definitely have like a little bit of a tickle in my throat. Anyway, so I wanted to do some filming on Monday because I'm like super behind from the weekend. So I was putting a filming checklist down on Monday. Plus my nanny isn't coming on Thursday or on Friday this week. She's just coming Monday through Wednesday, so I won't really have a chance probably to do much filming on Thursday. And then I'm going to mark down my videos in a quarter box with a bow from Clever Gal Crafts for my videos this week. So I will have my Erin Cadron at this point went out on Monday, and then on Tuesday I am going to be doing some editing, and then as well I'm put in like that sort of squared off box for my workouts for the week, although I will say that that's already been derailed at this point. So then Wednesday I put in story time at the library, but it's Tuesday while I'm recording this voiceover, and there's no way that story time at the library is happening. My kids are still too sick for that, unfortunately. So I'll just like cross that out. But I wanted to remember that it was an option, especially because we haven't been in forever because the library was like closed for half of May and then part of last week as well. Anyway, then on Wednesday, also adding in a laundry list, and as well, this video, my B6 plan with me, will come out on Wednesday morning. So then I just decided to add a workout box in to Monday because I couldn't fit it on Wednesday, and I can just do it on demand on Monday. Truthfully, I did that workout, and that's probably like the only one I'm going to do this week because I like hurt my neck while I was trying to comfort my toddler and she was being a little bit wild. Anyway, on Thursday we have swim class. TBD on whether we make it. My daughter is much on the mend, so hopefully we can go to swim class still. And then as well, I'm marking in a workout. Again, we'll see if that happens. I did manage to get a chiropractor appointment for tomorrow, which is not going to be in this plan with me because I did not know about it when I was planning this. But so I'll just write it in for one of the to-dos or something. But anyway, I might feel better after that. Anyway, so then on Thursday, leaving myself a reminder to tidy, and also a reminder that my nanny is not coming on Thursday, and that is usually one of her days. So just wanted to have a note on that. And then Friday, hopefully everyone is well enough and we can go to Touch Bots. And then Friday, our cleaning people are coming, and as well, it is my last payday until I go back to work. I was on paid leave, and now I'm switching over to unpaid leave. I'm really fortunate to have such generous maternity leave, and I'm definitely taking advantage of it. But so anyway, I just wanted to mark that, that's my last paycheck on Friday. So also putting in a workout and as well a video on Friday, although I'm going to realize that that's not where that goes because my video is actually going to come out on Saturday and not on Friday. So then Thursday's workout on the Tone It Up schedule was actually a kettlebell workout. So the kid had this cute kettlebell sticker, so I decided to use that. And then I just used little heart icons on the other workouts. Actually, I put an asterisk down first, and then I take it up and switch it out with a heart one when I realized I had enough hearts for all of the workouts. So then on Monday, I'm just going back with a meal icon, and that's actually, I did my meal planning in advance this week, and that is actually to remember to set the slow cooker because we're having a slow cooker dinner on Monday night, or we had. It was delicious. Anyway, then I am flipping over to the second page. I didn't show the inserts in advance this time. Sorry about that. I just got a little carried away while I was filming with my new setup, but I'm using the bottom washi from the kit on this like listing page. This is where I do like all of my to-do listing, and then I treat this other section as like kind of a second sidebar. So I'm using the quote box from the kit on that sidebar. And then I'll also put an ombre heart checklist that I use for like things for next week. So like any notes that I have or any like items that as I go through the week, anything that comes up that I need to remember for next week, I put that in that section. And then as well, I put like a to buy list, which is actually like I should probably put a don't buy anything list, but I marked down like any Etsy new releases or anything like that. Mostly planner related stuff goes in that list, although occasionally I do put other things that like we need to buy that I just jot down. Then as well on the weekends I like to use full boxes. I just don't have as much to mark down on the weekends. This is really like my listing is more a Monday through Friday thing, although I do use it on the weekends as well, but definitely gets like this planner gets heavier usage during the week, so I like to add in the full boxes on the weekend, especially because I had them. And then I just capped it out with a little bit of washi to cover the list. Only putting 3 hearts on the checklist this week, and yeah, I really need to like get my Etsy spending under control, but it's so hard when everything is like so gorgeous. There's been so many great new releases lately. Anyway, just adding in a little bit more washi to the listing. I very rarely need that whole to-do list. Then on Saturday, I'm going to put a full ombre checklist for the week. What I've been doing lately is just making like one combined weekend checklist and just putting it on like whatever day seems less busy. So usually Saturday. So I just have been putting it there, and that's been working out really nicely. And then Sunday is Father's Day, so I'm going to put a full box or a half box down for that. So that's when I realized that my video is actually supposed to go up Saturday instead of Friday, which I still think it will. Truthfully, I had intended to be the TN flip through, but now I think that that's probably not going to happen realistically until next week. However, I might have another haul to go up on Saturday because I've already like recorded part of one, and it's almost 40 minutes already, and I have like still stuff that's supposed to come in over the next couple of days. So I think I'll probably swap that for another haul. Basically, I've just been Etsy out of control lately. Anyway, then I put down another box for my workout. Truthfully, I like having these in the planner. I've been like pretty miss on having them lately, although like with the kids sick and being a little sick, it's very difficult. And then I hurt my neck on top of that. Anyway, so I did put that in. Hopefully I will get some more workouts in, especially because as it's gotten like a lot hotter, my steps have really been lacking because like it's too hot to walk in the afternoons, and my nanny usually comes in the morning, so I don't really have like as much time to take the kids on walks, although I guess I could walk without them, or just with the baby. But anyway, and then I just grabbed like a grocery icon on Saturday because one of those to-dos will be groceries. So I just had that sticker in the kit and decided to use it. So now I'm adding in headers to the flip side of this. I like to, this week's section I use for like just notes instead of listing. And then the to-dos where I make my weekly to-do list, and the little bits section, that's things I need to remind my husband or that I want him to take care of during the week. And then I didn't have like a priorities sticker in this kit or an important sticker, so I just decided to make like a little flag out of the Simply Gilded washi, but that's where I kind of put my like top 3 things that I want to accomplish for the week in there. So then I'm flipping back to the other side of the page to add in some more like deco-y stuff in the extra white space that I have. So there was like a TGIF sticker in the strip, so I in the kit, so I used that, and then a little bit of the pattern washi, and then as well I like cut down some of the other bottom washi for that last piece because it was like the perfect size. So then there wasn't deco in this kit, but there's like some functional deco, so I used the little page flags and then as well some of the little functional deco items to just decorate this kit. There was like a little car, a little planner, like a pair of glasses, just like some basic stuff to just like punch up that section just a little bit. And that is everything. I am gonna turn the camera off and get this all filled out and pop it back in my planner, and I will be right back. So that's everything all filled out. I think this looks really cute. It's so much easier to do these plan with me is when I don't use leftovers and I use a kit, although I do like the satisfying feeling of using leftovers. Here is the second page. I will go fill out all of the listing as I go through the week. Here's what I have left in the kit. So I have like a good amount left in the kit. And if I find ombre heart checklists that sort of match this, I will definitely be able to get another spread out of this in here, or maybe even like do something with it in my hourly once I switch over to the vertical. Anyway, I am popping my K & Co XOXO page marker on the second page as I do, and then as well my Studio Signé bookmark around that page as well. I like to have both of those things to mark it. And that is it for this plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. I'd love it if you subscribed, and definitely check me out on Instagram at mycraftyplans. Bye.